Hey guys, this is Shannon from Skip to My Life. Today we're going to be transforming this unused fireplace into a warm and cozy focal point for my fall living room. Let's get started. If you love to live an upscale lifestyle on a downsized budget, I am here for you at Skip to My Life. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that my husband and I have recently downsized from a 6-bedroom McMansion to a 3-bedroom tiny love cottage once our kids are grown and flown. Well, this fireplace is in our living room and the wall space was at a premium, so we decided to mount our TV to the wall just above the fireplace. Now for me, I was pretty uncomfortable using this as an actual working fireplace with our TV set above. I just felt like it was a fire hazard or it would damage the TV. So from the very outset, I just decided we would use this as a decorative item in the room. I started by cleaning the fireplace really well. There was quite a bit of soot way up high and I just didn't want that dropping down on my decorations as I put all the work into this little project. And as you can see, the back of the fireplace is discolored from being used. And so my next step was to line the entire wall of the fireplace with black foam core. Now the only way that I knew to create the perfect size black foam core was to create a model. So first I went ahead and used just plain old wrapping paper and I developed a pattern for each one of the 4 surfaces of the fireplace. You'll see my little helper Franklin. This is my long-haired dachshund. He's my pal in a lot of my videos. And to be honest with you, I felt kind of like a contortionist doing this. It was a pretty small space, but I just took my time and made sure that it was right before I went on to the next step. You can go ahead and skip this step if you prefer to just go forward and decorate the inside of the fireplace, but I will tell you that this will give you much bigger bang for your buck with a dark colored background. These foam core pieces I bought at Dollar Tree and it took me 3. I used a full piece for the back, a full piece for the sides, and then I was able just to use scraps for the bottom piece. You will notice that these pieces are far from perfect. I did go ahead and cover up seams and edges of white with black acrylic paint. And I also taped the bottom pieces together. Now remember, these are a background. No one is really gonna get up close and inspect them closely. So you just need the basic idea here. It does not have to be perfect. Even after I put all my background pieces in, I noticed that there was some white peeking through. So I just took some black pieces of scrapbook paper and covered those little edges and seams with some pieces of paper as you see here. And it does not have to be perfect again. No one is going to know. Here comes the fun part. We're going to start decorating the pumpkins that we're going to put inside that cozy fall fireplace. And I want to show you how I make my own chalk paint. Many of you have been curious about this. So the 2 containers of acrylic paint you see are just $1 each from Dollar Tree, regular old acrylic paint. And then the bag that I'm showing you here is diatomaceous earth. I'm not going to spell it for you. You can run the video back if you want to copy it down. You can find this at any feed store or the higher end garden stores. You can probably order it off of Amazon. This bag that I purchased for about $10 will last me probably a lifetime because as you can see, I'm adding a very small amount to my paint and just mixing that thoroughly together. I hope this is not frustrating for those of you who love exact measurements, but I really do mix this up according to consistency. I mix it until it's about the consistency of waffle batter, so a little bit thicker than a pancake batter, but you can still get your paintbrush around in the mix. So here you see I have several mix match pumpkins that I've purchased over the years, some from Dollar Tree, some from after Thanksgiving and fall sales. And I'm going to go ahead and just paint all of them that same white chalk paint. If you're having fun watching this video, I sure hope you'll click the like, thumbs up button, and more importantly, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel because I love getting to know all of you and seeing your great comments. So I probably should have added this piece of information at the beginning, but my color scheme is going to be white and copper. These little pumpkins that started out as mismatch are all going to be spray painted with copper spray paint, and then I'm going to add a little accent of glittery rose gold. I saw this at the hardware store and I could not pass it up. It is so pretty, and I think it just adds a touch of glam. Well, now that we've made our copper pumpkins, let's move on to the white pumpkins. I have several that I have already made up, and I'm going to attach a video that's going to show you how I made these little fabric pumpkins. The ones that you see here that are so fluffy and cozy were actually old throw pillows that I recycled into these cute pumpkins. I simply gathered those by sewing some dental floss at the top and then put a stick in and added a little leaf. Now I'm going to show you how I made those leaves in just a minute. Again, these white pumpkins are just mismatch of ones that I've had over the years. Some are from Dollar Tree, some are from various other stores, but I'm going to unify them all by cutting out leaves from this little burlap ribbon that I purchased at Dollar Tree. It's off-white. You could use green, you could use whatever color scheme you're into this year. I know that a lot of people are doing those blue, teal blue pumpkins. Those are so beautiful. But I'm just attaching 2 burlap leaves to each pumpkin, and even though they're very different styles, that's going to unify all of my off-white pumpkins. So many of us have had to cut back on our decor budget this year, and I just want you to know that if that's you, this is a very cost-effective way to make a huge fall statement and make your living room oh so cozy. So please let me know if you decide to try one of these. I would love to get your pictures on my Instagram account. It's at Shannon Skip to My Life. Now we get to put the whole project together. I am going to start with this distressed window box, and I added a water bottle in the bottom just to elevate it and covered it with one of the automotive cloths that you can find at Dollar Tree. You can use any white fabric, off-white fabric, and you'll see me layering and lifting those pumpkins until I get it just the way that I want it. A little decor secret for you whenever you're doing an arrangement like this, go ahead and anchor it with either 3 or 5 similar objects like you see me doing here with the 3 large throw pillow pumpkins, and then you can go ahead and add the others in until it pleases your eye. Since we have pumpkins on the mind today, today's question is, what is your favorite pumpkin dessert? Do you like pumpkin pie? Do you like pumpkin spice lattes? What's your favorite pumpkin dessert? Well, this focal point cozy fireplace really lit up my small living room, and I didn't need very many other decorations for fall at all. I also added the little battery pack lights that come from Dollar Tree in the shape of fall leaves, and I thought that that made it look really warm and even cozier and more fun. Thank you so much for watching the video. It's been so much fun to create this fireplace transformation for you. Please comment below. Let me know which idea from this video was your favorite and something that you think you might try. And don't forget, like the video and please subscribe so I can come back and get to know you better. Until next time, this is Shannon from Skip to My Life. Make it a great day.